Hey guys. Yep. Face reveal. So this is me. This is what I look like. I'm not ashamed of what I look like. I don't give a fuck what I look like. I'm gonna be honest with you. Looks don't count for much anymore. We live in the age of AI enhanced selfies and TikTok filters and shit. I'm not about that. I like something. I like things when they're authentic. I value authenticity more than anything, I guess. Um, Insofar as what I want to talk about, well, there was that statistic I was thinking about. Well, there's several statistics I was thinking about. Like, 63% of Americans are living paycheck to paycheck. 63. Um, and also 50% of, I think around 50% of men aren't having sex. More people are single, less people are having kids, less people are starting families, and so on. I think really at the end of the day, it's capitalism eating itself. I think we're heading towards something, but I don't really know what. I'm calling it now between the positive feedback loops of climate change and the housing bubble probably collapsing again in the next 3 years, maybe five at most. I would wager. Ooh, I'd wager. America as a country won't exist in 10 years. That like I wish I was joking, but I genuinely think that America isn't going to exist in 10 years, and if it is, it's going to be it's gonna be so radically different. It's gonna be a radically different America. It'll be an America where it'll be unrecognizable. Yeah. Um, but the average country, has a lifespan of what, 250 years, give or take, and 250 plus 1776, that's roughly around 2020, 20, 20, I want to say 2020 to 2026, give or take. 2020, I would say 2033 at the latest. I genuinely do not see the current situation where a cart of groceries is 69 fucking dollars. I can't see an America where this current system continues for another 25 fucking years. You know what I mean? Like I can't imagine what future like if you're like a 5-year old today, I can't imagine what future you're going to have. Because when I was 5, everyone was thinking, "Oh, he's just gonna grow up, go to college, and get a degree, and get a job, and then move out of his parents' house by the time he's 30, and have a job and own a house and all this other shit." I'll be lucky if I'm living out of a car by the time I'm my parents' age. Assuming I live to see fucking 50, I'll consider myself lucky if I'm living out of a car. Really. Mm. Anyway, that's just my life. That's how it is. But it's not all doom and gloom. I'm actually quite the optimistic person. I genuinely am, because here's why. I think genuinely it will be a good thing when America is gone. There will be less imperialism. There will probably be less war. Uh, there will be less military industrial complex that exploits the third world, and it will kind of show the world that neoliberalism isn't the only one ideology. I'd rather live in a world filled with a bunch of different ideologies competing, rather than a world where it's completely dominated by one hegemon, and we're stuck with capitalist realism for the next 100 years or so. There's also just the idea of um, an American diaspora, or America, generating some new way of living that's even better than what we can even imagine now. And if anything, I'm just hopeful for the future that one day we won't have things like borders and shit. But what the fuck do I know? Other than that, life is good. I'm against my better instincts. I actually called up one of my exes, and he was actually okay with having me back. So there's that. Not that I don't have other people. I have several confidants all throughout my personal life. And what else? And I'm going on a trip to Scotland. So if I don't post for a few weeks, that's why. If I randomly post a video of like me watching fireworks somewhere in Scotland, that's why. To anyone watching this from Aberdeen, Scotland, hi. Thank you for inviting me to your city. Um, and what else? Needless to say, I have grown a lot as a person. Um, I'm not really on the whole red pill, black pill, alt right, new right, whatever shit. I've done away with that since I was about like, ooh, I don't know, maybe 19, give or take, and a lot of the shit I had on here from those years, it's all lost media now. But I think there's some things that I guess should kind of stay lost like that, you know. Now, is it gonna be, all sunshine and rainbows and shit? Nah, but fuck it, who cares? I'm a happy guy. I'm doing my best. And you know what? Today was a good day. Any day I get to talk to my girlfriend or, mend a relationship like I did today is a good day for me. And on that note, I guess, maintain your relationships, find happiness where you can, and remember that no matter who you are, where you are loved, blah, blah, blah. That's about all. Peace out. Happy holidays. Happy New Year. Cheers.